Shout out to the two. Welcome back to the grid. We back with another episode of the Fade Podcast, man. This is the final week now, man. This the real stuff now. Now we finally made it. Week 1, NFL season is here. Fellas, what's going on with y'all, man?
Yes. Week 1, kid. So many doubters. So many people doubted us. Say this is the NFL.
I don't know why.
Our commish handles it. And we finally got football, man. You know, what is it, 22 straight Sundays of football, kid? Oh, man.
Something nice.
Can't wait. How y'all doing, man? You know what I'm saying? We got a couple guests in here. We got Boyd, Dom, Zilla's in here too, man.
Honestly, I mean, we missed it. Mark, we got the usual today.
You're right. They
casual.
Ready for football.
So before
The Ravens get back to the chance of the Super
but before we get into it, kid. But before we get to the topics, kid, I gotta ask Zilla something real quick. So this season, 2 years ago he was Team FanDuel. Last year he was Team Parlay. What team was this year? Are we Team FanDuel or Team Parlays? What team are we?
We don't know.
Yo, no. Season starts in a couple days. What are we doing here?
Hey, I'll probably do some of both. I don't know.
So
It
Team
depends.
Fanlay.
Probably. Might do some DraftKings, do a little of everything.
Hey man, I'm just
Not
saying.
at the beginning of the year though. Beginning of the year, it's horrible.
Hey kid, I'm just saying. DraftKings, listen to this. I'm just saying. Hey, you need a sponsor. Hey.
That's what I'm saying, man. Hook us up. Somebody come
I
I will do DraftKings if sponsor comes. I wear a shirt.
I can't rock with DraftKings. DraftKings is I don't like they layout, man. They layout's kind of.
I can rock with them if they giving me the check, but let's get into the topics, man, kid. Again, we have a lot of contract signings, which is I didn't expect all this going in from a week ago. But let's talk about the big one that happened today. DeAndre Hopkins, former Houston Texans, now Arizona Cardinal, got signed, and he got a 2-year, $54.5 million contract extension. Now, if you look at it, that averages about $27.5 million per year. But keep in mind, he already had 3 years still left on his deal. So basically, this new contract is a 5-year, $94 million deal, if you want to look at it like that, because he already had 3 years left on his deal. The way this contract actually broke down with the extension, because he got about $42 million guaranteed with that. If they were to cut him in this last year, which they could, basically that contract extension would then turn to a 1-year, $40 million deal. So he's pretty much tied to Arizona for 5 years or so. They have Kyler Murray. If I'm not mistaken, kid, this contract will carry all the way through Kyler Murray's rookie contract, including the option year 2. So they'll be able to option Kyler, and then after that, I think him and Hopkins will be a free agent. So it ties Kyler through the whole rookie deal. Kid, what's your thoughts? Actually, I'm not going to ask you, kid. Let me ask Don, because he's a former Tech. That was his former division. DeAndre used to be in his division. He had a lot to say about DeAndre. So Don, what's your thoughts on DeAndre Hopkins getting this bag, man?
I think it's funny. But he definitely deserves the money, so-called one of the best receivers in the NFL, yada, yada, yada. But I think it was a waste for the Cardinals, in my opinion. I mean, you tie him up to keep him. I understand that part, but they're not winning the division. Plus, I think they need more weapons, to be honest. I mean, their offense is nice, but their defense is still suspect, and they're not winning the division. So, I mean, it's a good deal for Hopkins, but I think the Cardinals still going to suffer.
Okay, kid, man. This is your conference. You're the only one, in here that got an NFC person. So what's your whole take on DeAndre and the signing, man?
I mean, look, D-Hop, one of the best in the game. I want to say it's well deserved, but man, this is dangerous territory right now that we entering, because if you think about it, you got these other wide receivers that's coming up that got to get paid. You know how the market's been going. Everybody's been one up in the other person. I hope we don't get to the point where wide receivers getting almost 30 a year. I mean, that is a dangerous spot to be in. I can see why the Texans was willing to move him now. I mean, they should have got back more than what they would have got. But Hopkins won almost 30 a year. That's, I don't know, man. That's, like I said, that's dangerous territory that we get into that point. Unless they end up, increasing the cap or something. Something gonna have to give. I don't know where they gonna go with it. But like I said, well deserved. 30 years is a lot in my opinion. But I mean, if somebody's got to do it, I guess D Hopkins is the one to get it. But we'll see if it has a trickling effect towards these other wide receivers. So I hold my thoughts on that. But like I said, outside of that, I mean, it's not my team. It ain't my contract. I mean, they got money to spend. Cardinals ain't got to really pay nobody no time soon anyway. So they got the money. So why not?
Yeah, I mean, also to that 30 million a year is only for really the last 2 years of his contract, which, you know, if you look at typically how contracts are looked at in the NFL, like especially quarterback contracts, they're backloaded. So in terms of, you know, the money and everything. So again, like I said, this turns his deal to a 5-year, $94 million deal. Just to kind of compare him to some of these other contracts, Amari Cooper this year signed a 5-year, $100 million deal. Michael Thomas, he has a 5-year, I think it was $96 million deal. Odell Beckham, 5-year, $90 million deal. So when you look at those type of names and everything, look at a guy like Mike Evans, 5 years, $82.5 million deal. And it's another wide receiver we'll get into later they just signed a contract too. But when you look at it like that, again, that is really those last 2 years that's kind of, you know, crazy because he's going to get about $28 million a year on average in those last 2 years. But again, remember, he's going to get his guaranteed money right now. I think the most impressive part too, kid, is he doesn't have an agent. So the fact that he was able to negotiate this with no agent, that's a lot. Some agents probably looking at you sideways. So I do like the deal though. Again, you secure Kyler Murray a weapon for his rookie year. He really has no excuses at this point in terms of a weapon. He has at least one. Cliff Kingsbury's there. DeAndre Hopkins, the big thing was he wanted more money because he saw the money that was happening, and you know they satisfied him. He's happy, and you know I think this is a good contract. You think, you know, looking around the NFL, he's got what he's worth. Zilla, what's your take on this, man?
You got to pay the best wide receiver in the NFL. It ain't Julio. So with Hopkins getting paid now, isn't Fitz gonna be out of there next year? Isn't he only on 1 year?
Yeah, he's like on a 1-year deal. I thought he was going to retire this year.
He need to get up out of here, man.
But even then, he's not making that much money.
Time to go home, Fitz.
I thought Fitz is still making like $12 million a year.
Time to go home.
I think Fitz is still making $10 million. So.
Stop being a hater.
Let nobody hate, man. Yeah. Time for these old dudes to go, man. I get out of here, man.
Yeah.
Like Rodgers. Yeah. Fitz making 11 year. He just signed You're right. He signed a 1 year, $11 million deal.
So with him making all that, once they get him, you gotta pay Hopkins. Like they got that other receiver too. I forget.
Kirk, yeah, he's on a rookie deal. So
yeah, Kirk. Yeah.
So you know, again, like you
said, his number one receiver for half a decade. He good.
And remember with the Buda Baker signing we said last week, the only person that was the only person when you look at that Cardinal team that had to get paid within the next year or two that had to get paid. So again, they had extra money, you know, not saying around, but they had the option to be able to pay people like that, especially when you have a lot of their guys, they're a young team on rookie deals and stuff. Boy, man, what's your whole take on this whole DeAndre Hopkins contract extension, man?
I just kind of feel like it's a flex. You know, I hope, you know, we got a couple little young guns too, man, who, you know, want to get paid, but they ain't no D-Hop. So hopefully they don't want to just go off the market themselves. Hopefully they, you know, be a little bit more, you know, conscious of their skills and don't just go off the market, because ain't nobody on the team a D-Hop. But if they're trying to get D-Hop money, their ass going to end up in Jackson.
Okay. So, you know, that's, like I said, that's the whole thing. Let us know your thoughts, you know, down below in the comments on Twitter, what you think about the whole D-Hop signing. Moving on to the next contract, DeAndre Hopkins' former teammate, Deshaun Watson. We actually talked a little bit last week with him and Jalen Ramsey, who would get paid first. And that decided that, you know, they listened to us and said, you know what, we're going to pay Deshaun Watson first. And Deshaun Watson, he gets a contract of basically worth $177 million, about $170 million, $111 million in guarantees. I believe it's a 5-year deal, if I'm not mistaken. Dime, this is your division, actually. This is again with D-Hop. I'm sorry. this again a 4-year deal. This is a 4-year deal, kid. I'm sorry, I keep saying kid. Dime, just go ahead, man. Let us know. I know you're ready. I can't wait.
Yes, this is a perfect deal. I mean, shout out to Deshaun Watson, man. The dude's been getting it done since he came in the NFL. He's just a straight animal. I mean, with all that talent on this team, I mean, I understand. I would pay him too. I mean, you know, they ain't got nobody else to pay. I mean, who else gonna do it other than Deshaun Watson? I mean, shout out to the GM of the Texans, man. They getting the job done out there. The future's looking bright for them. I can say that. The future's looking bright. Nothing but, good luck, we see them twice next year. I can't wait till we play them. And Deshaun Watson definitely deserves it. Every single penny. He deserves it.
Really? That's like
no, he doesn't. The guy don't have any playoff victories. He hasn't done anything to surprise me.
What? He just won last year.
Bro. He doesn't do anything that surprised me. He's an average quarterback. Like I said, I mean, he's the only option in Houston, so they had to pay somebody other than Larry Tunsil, that guy on the O-line that's getting overpaid as well. So, yeah, the Texans, they're in a good spot. Wish nothing but the best. That's all I can say.
Oh man, dang, that was kind of ruthless. Boyd, what's your thoughts on this, man?
I can't give nobody $100 million after choking a lead like that. You don't deserve the money. I'm sorry,
sir.
You don't deserve it.
He don't deserve it.
Not at all.
Oh. No, he doesn't deserve it.
Ow. It's that.
What did he do to deserve that contract, sir?
So let me ask you this: if you don't pay him, who's going to be your quarterback after him?
Does it matter? Tank. Ain't everybody else doing it? Tank for Trevor Lawrence.
So you're telling me you want Trevor Lawrence is coming out this year?
Deshaun got a first round pick.
I'm saying, I don't say they don't got a first round pick this year. I think didn't they trade it for Tunsil?
Right.
Like, you can't say he didn't deserve his money, man. Like I said, the guy Deshaun Watson, man, has literally taken that Texas team to different, because that was the one thing that they've been missing since they've been in existence. The best quarterback they had before that was what? Matt Schaub? That's been the best quarterback in Houston.
He made Pro Bowl.
Just went all Pro Bowl. Anyways, Deshaun Watson.
Hold on. So you pay a man because they let go of a wide receiver? It's like, I'm only paying you all this money is because we literally have money sitting around. Then I don't mean you deserve it.
He was going to get that money regardless if DeAndre Hopkins was there or not. He was going to get that money regardless, because remember, DeAndre was already under contract for 3 more years. The contract that they end up signing him is more so affecting them 4 years down the line. So this DeAndre Hopkins contract has nothing to do with it. I haven't seen
enough to be like, where are y'all putting Deshaun Watson in y'all top 10?
We just because he's like around, like he's definitely top 10. He's like in the upper echelon of the top 10.
Oh no.
That's what I'm saying.
Hold on. So,
there's a lot.
Y'all telling me Deshaun Watson isn't a top 10 quarterback?
No.
What?
No.
He never.
I don't see it.
Y'all got Deshaun out the top 10?
Yeah, I don't see it. Sorry.
With Bill O'Brien.
You say that to say what, Zilla?
He got Bill
O'Brien. Y'all got 5 running backs, but we still got Lamar up there.
Y'all be calling me a hater, and all I hear is hate.
I'm being honest.
What's a hater?
You put Deshaun Watson on some other team.
Do anything impressive.
You can say that about everybody.
You get drafted to a team, you gotta perform.
Everybody's saying everybody go to the Patriots. You going to the Super Bowl.
Man, he ain't performed anything, bro.
That.
He's performed.
He hasn't done anything impressive, my guy. But choke leagues and then throw ducks in the playoffs. That's all he did. And then he made one of the best wide receivers in the game look trash. Besides that fumble on Hopkins, that was his fault. But other than that, he made him look trash because his quarterback can't throw.
So I didn't know if you throw for about 4,000 yards your whole career, you throw for 25 plus touchdowns.
Well, you might as well have Kirk Cousins in the top 10 there.
Shoot, people argue he's like number 10 or whatever.
See, okay. That's exactly what I'm saying right there. That's my point right there.
Deshaun Watson, he's 1-2 in the playoffs. The first year, who did play the first? Was it y'all last year?
Yes, and what happened? They lost.
Lost to y'all last year in his first playoff appearance. Okay, too. And then he last year beat the Bills in overtime, had to escape out of a sack, was able to throw it down, and they was able to win the game there. Then again, obviously the Chiefs again, but that's Pat Mahomes and the Chiefs. Although they was up 24, if you really looked at that game,
and the Chiefs lost.
If you really looked at the game, the Chiefs, what they had, they had a pick six or interception in the Reds. Return to the red zone. They had a block. They had like a block punt.
I can't vouch for that one.
That's my bro.
Hey,
nah, man, whatever.
It's Pat Mahomes.
You can't blow a 24-3 lead, man.
Nah,
Bro, I didn't.
Come on, G.
Look,
Come on,
I've
man.
seen my team come back from a 25-point lead. 25-point lead. So anything's in.
that's because all y'all do is dink and dunk.
I've seen my team come back from a 25-point lead. So a 24-point in the third quarter. So a 24-point lead in the second quarter ain't really that big of a deal. Again,
Whatever.
the Chiefs is different. The Chiefs proved all last playoffs they different. And I try to tell y'all, they just different.
They don't even have a defense.
What?
The Chiefs, they don't have a defense like that, bro.
Their defense is pretty good. And I'm getting a little off topic, and I'm gonna end up between Zilla. But their defense is pretty good because what their defense does, they make the right plays. It's just like how the Patriots defense were. We bend but don't break. Their Chiefs defense knows how to make the plays when it counts. They know how to get the turnovers. You got a Honey Badger. You got Chris Jones. You got who's the other defense? Frank Clark. He was the one that sealed the game against the 49ers with the sacks and all this stuff. Actually, every playoff game that they had, he was the one that got the game clinching sack. He was the one that had the dagger. Overrated. Their defense is the one that put them away. Anyways, Zilla, what's your thoughts on this old Deshaun thing? Because I can't deal with the hate right now. What's your thoughts on this old Deshaun thing?
I mean, they gotta pay him. Like they had no other choice. They got rid of Hopkins, so now they're literally stuck with him and nobody to throw to. That's on Hopkins' level. So now, who's that running back now? David Johnson.
Yeah, David Johnson.
Now they got him. Who's Randall Cobb's the receiver now? Right?
Yeah, Randall Cobb, Fuller.
Yeah, well, he gets injured every year, so he'll be out by week 4.
Dang.
David Johnson.
The man, like,
and Brandon Cooks too. By the way, I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, they did get him. They need to fire Bill O'Brien and just move on.
Bill O'Brien's doing a great job, Zilla.
No, they need to fire Bill O'Brien. Move on. Like his contract ain't bad. Just he has to get paid. You can't get rid of a top QB. Like fire Bill O'Brien. Move on. Get a new coach, GM, and find another top receiver.
Kid, man, what's your thoughts on this whole Deshaun thing?
I mean, look, well deserved. He had to get paid. Now him and Mahomes, the top 2 highest paid quarterbacks in the game, was just gonna set up, other guys that has to get paid, like Lamar Jackson, whose resume is better than Deshaun Watson's. What's his number gonna look like? Whenever Dak get paid, what's his number gonna look like? Because I said last week, Dak's resume, in my opinion, is better than Deshaun Watson's, and if he getting $40 million, what Dak gonna get? So,
amen.
Like I said, it's just something we got to keep our eyes out on, man. These guys is getting paid. You can say they don't deserve it, but that's the market now. So I ain't got no issues with that. You got to pay young quarterbacks. You got to pay them.
I'm about to say, what is he? 24 years old, man. So you're paying him right now to go to his 28s, and what they say typically your prime quarterback years get is what 27 to your mid 30s or whatever. Like now with the NFL, so you're paying him before he get in his prime and everything. So he's going to get his money now, and then maybe on the back end for the second part, maybe he'll take a pay cut and everything. Now that he's being his prime focus and everything. But like you said, he deserved it. He was the next one up. Now the question begs to differ is, that number right there, 4 years, 77 mil. It ain't going to be that 12-year deal that Mahomes got. But now, does Lamar get $200 million? Does Dak get $200 million? That's kind of where what's on next. But Deshaun Watson, man, he deserves his contract, man. He's been balling. Especially with what he's had to deal with in Houston, it's been crazy. Mm-hmm. Moving on from that, man. Let's take it. Man, it seems like a lot of AFC guys get paid. I don't know what's about y'all NFC people not paying.
It's y'all episode, man, this week.
But you know what I'm saying? We talked about a wide receiver earlier. We talked about DeAndre Hopkins. Another AFC wide receiver that got signed, Keenan Allen. Now he's been in the news lately because the NFL Top 100 had him like I think 80 or something like that. I think they had him like as like the 8th or 7th best receiver or something. And he said he was a top 5 receiver in the game. He got his 4-year, $80 million extension, makes him the second highest paid receiver in the NFL. It's about the same average number as Cooper did because Cooper got 5 years, $100 mil. Chargers, kid, yo Chargers. What you feel about this Keenan Allen signing, man?
Ain't my Chargers, bro. I got a new team. I'm gonna say it when we get to that point. But
okay,
good pickup. Good extension, man. Like he deserves to get paid. He said he learns from one of the best in the league. game recognized game. He getting this film
Who?
and this footage from his route running from Devontae Adams. So it's coming up soon too.
Oh.
So Packers gotta get ready for that one. But that was well deserved, man. Shout out to Keenan Allen.
Okay, boy, man, what's your whole take on the Keenan Allen thing? Did he deserve to get paid? Because apparently Deshaun didn't deserve to get paid.
Yeah, I like Keenan Allen. Yeah, he deserves his money. Hey, he did what he was supposed to do. I ain't just giving out money just to give it away. Oh, since you're the only one here, let me give it to you. That's how it sounds like. But Keenan Allen, man, he's gonna be doing well. I can see them as a dark horse. But that's one of those teams that's really good in the regular season. And Keenan Allen always looked over, but he's always like in that conversation. But you never gonna say he's the. Even though you can go by his numbers and say that you could put him top 3, top 5. You can't do that.
Top 3?
Yeah, I'm just saying. You can do it.
Top 3.
Hold on,
Maybe
hold
that
on,
1 year.
kid. Hold on, kid. Top 3. And I want Kid and Zilla to know this because you know something about Keenan Allen?
What?
For the past 3 years, how many touchdowns he's had exactly?
How many?
6. No, he's never had a double-digit touchdown.
He in Julio territory?
I'm just
You wanna know
saying.
why that is,
y'all always,
Patriot?
but
Because
y'all always
that
putting
Williams
Julio
boy
on the
is more
top 5
productive.
though.
I thought you meant like total every year.
Nah, like the past 3 years, it's been 6. Well, I ain't gonna say the last one, but yeah, it's been 18.
Relax. What are you doing?
He's had 18 touchdowns the past 3 years. Exactly. Yeah. Look, I have no problem with Keenan Allen signing. I think again he deserves his money. Again, as Boy said, I don't necessarily think he's overlooked. I just think there's just so much talent in the wide receiver position that you got the Julios, you got DeAndre, you got those type of guys right there. It's just a lot of talent. The Devontae Adams, it's a lot of talent right there, and I can't put him in the top 3, top 5, but he's definitely top 10 though. Definitely deserves his money. But Boy said that he's earned it. What exactly has Keenan Allen necessarily done to make him earn it over the Deshaun?
For games that I've watched, I'm only going off what I've watched from Keenan Allen. He didn't look bad. A lot of these wide receivers that y'all be putting in y'all top 5, I watch them and I'll be like, what the hell did y'all see? I mean, like Kid said, don't look at the name, look at the play.
Watch the games, not the names.
And I have to say, every time I watch Keenan Allen, man, I'm like, that was a nice catch, or that was a nice route. Like, he's good. I'm not going to sit here and say he's bomb.
Nah, I didn't say that, but you said top 3. Top 3 is like that's elite. That's like upper echelon.
Like Julio? Because Julio been slacking on touchdowns, but y'all love him.
Shoot, Julio is like hovering at number 3, but he got like, 500, 600 more yards than Keenan Allen. So what's up?
Oh, my God. That could be – never mind.
That could be what? He got 500, 600 more yards than him and the same amount of touchdowns with less catches.
Are you taking the Falcons quarterback or are you taking Phillip Rivers?
They about the same.
No, who you taking? I asked that.
I'm taking Matt Ryan. We'll be honest, they about the same.
Exactly.
Ain't that B category. I mean, some people got Matt Ryan top 5. I don't know why, but I got Matt Ryan in that B category. Dom, I heard you say something about Keenan Allen.
A lot of play. Playing a lot of play in that.
I heard you say something about Keenan Allen. What's your thoughts on the whole Keenan Allen thing, man?
Oh yeah, shout out to Keenan Allen. He's a nice wide receiver. I was only saying that his stats probably look kind of suspect is because his second string wide receiver, the guy Williams, he seems to get open much easier than Keenan Allen because the pressure's on him. So I mean, of course, his stats gonna be deplenished. So his backup is looking better than he do.
Like
so Phillip is always going for because Rivers he was force feeding him like every year. That Williams dude is a monster. So of course his stats gonna look like that because all the pressure is on him. But he definitely deserves it. Keenan Allen's a dog. When he does get the opportunity to get the football, he definitely makes it worth it. And he's definitely one of the guys to see when you go to a Chargers game or if you want to watch them. So yeah, he deserves the contract. Shout out to him.
Just watch him.
Yeah,
I do watch Keenan. I do watch Keenan. Like I said, he's not a bad receiver. He deserves his money. He's top 10, but I ain't putting him in top 3. Zilla, what you got? What you got about Keenan Allen, man?
Hey man, Michael Thomas Jr. Dink and dunk. Just
damn.
Nothing but slam.
Wow.
That's what he basically is.
Okay, but we got Michael Thomas as number 1. Some people got him as their number 1, and we know who he is.
But
So
that's
what
what
is it?
Keenan Allen is. They both.
So, are
They
we
both
slandering what he
return.
does to get the ball, or
No, I'm just saying. Like, he deserves his money. I'm just saying, like, that's what he is. Like, he's Michael
Slanomatic?
Thomas Jr.
Michael
Who's his
Thomas got
QB? Who's
Michael
his
Thomas.
QB this year?
Tyrod.
Tyrod.
I'm wondering if
Tyrod.
his production will fall now that he doesn't got Phillip Rivers.
You said Phillip Rivers was force feeding the football.
Yeah, like you gotta.
He beat your
That's how
QB.
his long last year was 45 yards, and he had 150 targets. Like that's basically what he was Michael Thomas Jr. Just that's what he does. It's nothing but slant. He just beats everybody on easy 5-6 yard targets.
Nah. I will say this about Keenan Allen though.
If he goes crazy with you said who's his QB?
It's a Tyrod to start out, but they may even throw in Herbert. I don't know, but Tyrod got to start.
If he goes crazy again with them at QB, like he deserves even more money.
He deserves it. And Keenan Allen, and I think me and Kid had this debate on Twitter. I think Keenan Allen probably is the top. If we talk about just specifically route running, I think Keenan Allen probably be like in the top 5. Let me just talk about route running. Yeah, he's pretty good. Kid, man, what's again, man? Like this whole Keenan Allen signing, DeAndre. What does that mean for Devontae, man? Devontae, 100 mil.
I mean, if that's what it comes to, I mean, it's well deserving. If that's what his number is at, because he did give him a team friendly deal last time he resigned. So if he want to come and say, "Hey, I need more," then Devontae has that right. I wouldn't be mad at that.
Yeah. Devontae, what if Devontae got like a little bit more than Cooper? 5 years, a little over 100 mil. You be cool with that?
I'd be cool with that. He deserves
highest paid receiver in the NFL. You be cool with that?
I'd be cool with that, man. He deserves it.
Okay.
He gave him a deal the first go around.
Gotta pay him. Moving on, man. Again, another side again in the AFC. AFC just loves getting money. And actually, this would be in my division. The Buffalo Bills decided to pay Tre'Davious White 4 years, $70 million, which is $55 million guaranteed. Shout out to LSU, was balling out there. He's the second best corner in the division after Stephon Gilmore. Well-deserved contract right here with the Bills, man. He's the best player on their defense. Probably, I would probably say he's the best player on their team. Anchoring that defense again. He plays a little bit of a man corner, a little bit of zone too. Again, he's just a baller, man. So I'll definitely, we'll definitely, he's definitely worth that contract. Ooh, we got to talk about that news. We got to talk about the news after. We'll talk about the news after that, kid.
Snap.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about it after that, man. Zilla, what's your whole thoughts on the whole Tre'Davious White sign? Did he deserve it?
Of course. That man, one of the best cornerbacks. You always got to pay the cornerback. They play against the receiver. Always got to pay your defensive back. Ain't that right, kid? But yeah, Bills got one of the best defenses, if not probably the best in the NFL. So you got to pay him. Keep it going. How many years did he get? 4. So yeah, they'll be good. So I think they got one of a good young line too. So they set up for years to come.
Yeah, they're trying to take over the AFC East now that Brady's gone, but we'll see about that. Dom, fellow LSU fan, what's your thoughts on this whole Tre'Davious White signing?
Man, he a dog. He deserves every dollar. The best defensive play on that team, I don't know, is between him and Micah Hyde, because Micah Hyde an animal too. But
he definitely is now. Micah Hyde, dog.
Yeah, it's definitely 1A or 1B, no cap, because they both nice. They just pair together. That's how good they are.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he definitely deserves every penny. He's a straight animal. That footage of him guarding Diggs eating cooked, I don't think that was him. But we ain't gonna talk about that. But yeah, he deserves it.
It's a 1v1 dime anyway in camp. It's all supposed to be made for the wide receivers in 1v1. You know?
Boy, it looked like he was put him at molasses.
Hey! Look, you win some, you lose some, man. Life goes on.
Yeah, he deserves it though. He deserves it.
Kid, man, Tre'Davious White, man. I believe did you not have him in your top 5? I don't know if you did.
I'm sure I did.
I think you had like 4 or 5. What's your whole thoughts, man, on this signing, man? $55 million guarantee. Basically, damn near his whole contract's guaranteed. That's what's crazy. What you think about this, man?
No issues with it. All these guys been well deserved. Everybody deserve to get that money, man. Go ahead and get it.
Yeah, man. Like I said, and the good thing is he's 25, so he's due for another big contract after this year. So he set himself up after he's 25, and everything. Boyd, what's your thoughts on this whole Tre'Davious White situation, man? Fellow AFC guy. What's your thoughts on this?
He's from LSU, so I can't hate on him. I won't hate on him. He has 6 interceptions. I mean, I can't hate on the man. He did good, man. Did his thing. So congratulations to him. Hopefully, when that next big contract come up, he's willing to lead the Bills. Because he look good in a different color. But anyway, yeah, man. Kudos to him. He deserves it.
All right, man. And as we're recording this on September 8th, we literally just have breaking news that Von Miller suffered a lower leg injury in practice, according to Ian Rappaport. The fear is he's going to miss the whole season. They don't know. They haven't confirmed it yet, so we're all still kind of going on the speculation. It's kind of fluid as we're going through it.
Oh my God,
they said the initial read is not looking good. They said it's probably an ankle injury. He's going to have to get surgery. They said it's serious. Kid, this guy, you said he was the second best linebacker in the NFL, man.
Yeah,
so
sir.
If the Broncos lose Von Miller, man, what happens, man? What's your thoughts on this whole situation that just happened as we're recording?
Those suck, man. On practice injuries, especially the ones that end your whole season, because you as a fan, you can't even see it happen. Like, bro, what is going on? That's a tough blow to the Broncos, because in my opinion, I think they are solid on both sides of the ball. If Drew Lock can get right, and I don't know how he was gonna be this season, but if Drew Lock was gonna be solid, Broncos could have made stuff very interesting in the AFC. But if they ain't got Von Miller, man, I don't know, man. That's a tough blow for the Broncos. You hate to see it.
And according to Adam Schefter, they said this was a freak injury, and this was at the end of practice too, kid. So. I mean, Don, what's your thoughts on this, man?
Tragic. It's stuff you hate to hear. Oh man. Prayers up to Von Miller. Hopefully he recovers fast. He definitely is an animal when he is on the field, and to see something like this happen before the season literally about to start is terrible, man. So prayers up to him. Hopefully the Broncos can find a piece that'll hold him off until he comes back. But I doubt that, because that division is pretty tough that they're in. But yeah, praise up to Von, man. That just sucks.
Yeah, man. Boyd, what's your whole take on this, man?
That's tough. So tough. Well, it happens, man. I mean, that's just football. So, hey, hopefully he gets better. Hopefully everything gets good. Just the whole free accident thing, man. That just sucks. That's tough.
Yeah, man. Zilla, what's your whole take on this whole Von Miller stuff with the Broncos?
Football gods don't want Broncos to succeed.
Hey, man.
they finally think they get their QB, so they take out the QB of the defense.
Sir, hold on. Why are you laughing, sir? Hold on. Kid, do you hear this, kid?
Why are you laughing?
Why y'all laughing? This is not funny. Like, why?
Villa, bro.
Nobody's laughing. Like, what are you talking about?
I'm just double checking, kid. You know these football guys. They.
Bro. We're laughing at Zilla because he's crazy.
Best,
football gods is ruthless.
Yeah, man.
But I mean, depending on the severity, he might come back. He might not. If he's done for the season. You think they cut him?
What? You can't cut the GOAT. You can't cut a man like that.
Yeah, you can.
Boy, you must realize this ain't the NBA. This the NFL.
I was gonna say, like,
sir,
these teams.
You cannot cut Von Miller if you don't want Von Miller to intentionally hurt your quarterback that next year. You don't cut Von Miller. You don't do it.
They are pretty much at almost the rebuilding stage, so them cutting it might just top it off.
Woo! Oh my God, y'all talking.
Being honest,
but if he out for the year, they might cut him depending on the severity of the injury. I don't know, but
I mean, he's 31. You know, he has 1 year left.
Is he finally done? Like
he got 1 year left on his deal next year, and they can potentially get out of it. I mean, this is tricky. Zilla, you make a good point. They could potentially cut him after this year.
Oh my God, yeah.
I'll take him.
Hey, kid, I'm about to say the same thing. I'm about to say, look, we got like $100 million cap. Hey, Vaughn, go ahead and.
I said in my mind, I said the same thing. I'm like, dude, I'll let go of Cam Hayward for $5 million. Hey, we gonna reset that whole.
Take Von Miller, J.J. Watt, like coming off of like you take them, but will they cut them? Is the thing.
Yeah, that's tough, man. Again, we're trying to get situational, and it's crazy because they never had Chubb and Von Miller, I think, at the same time. Because remember, they lost Chubb towards ACL last year, like after like the first month or so. So they never really they can't really build a chemistry, and they thought that having Bradley Chubb there will help Von Miller. You know, he can have some more longevity. But this is crazy. Remember, he got COVID earlier in the year, and it's just crazy, kid. Because if you think about it. It's something. The football guys hate the AFC West, kid. You know, think about it. Derwin James is out last week. Then the Raiders. They also lost their one of the. I think I would say their best receiver, Tyrell Williams. Now the Broncos was Von Miller. It's all three AFC West teams still the Chiefs. I don't know what the football guys did to the AFC West. I don't know what those fans did, but hey, I'm just saying. I'm not choosing nobody. Hope they get well. Look. I mean, I think ever since kids said my Chargers, it went downhill that whole year. Like everybody.
Actually, they went to the playoffs, sir.
Who was it? Melvin Ingram, he got hurt. Like Joey Bosa gets hurt. Like,
Hunter Henry.
Hey, every year with the Chargers.
Hey man, football guys watching, but hopefully Von Miller's all right. Hope he gets better. Since Boyd brought it up, and I'm gonna have a talk about this. Cam Hayward, another signing. We got about one more, then we'll get to the pickles. Cam Hayward got an extension, 4 years, $65.5 million in new money. Now he already had He had 1 year left on his contract remaining. So now it basically is a 5 year, $75 million deal. He's the highest paid defensive player over 30 in NFL history based on the averages. Boy, what's your thoughts on this whole Cam Hayward signing, man?
Well fucking deserved, sir. He deserved every penny. Held us down while everybody was out. You know, AB going crazy, Big Ben being a little fish, you know, getting injured. We ain't got time for all that. Cam Hayward stayed down. Now we got to go find another person because this defense is the future. And you know, I'm just so happy, man, just to see this. See, when they get old, we just don't let them go. We let them, you know, here, you've been here doing your thing. Here's some more money. You know, we get results before we pay people. Yeah. I said that same thing about the Ravens, but you know, hey, here's what it is. How's Marcus Peters doing over there? Trash.
So who's next up on the Steelers? Is it TJ Watt or Fitzpatrick?
TJ. Easy.
Okay. Wait, wasn't Minka taken in that same draft?
Maybe.
I think Minka was. Wait, hold on. Wasn't Minka taken in that same 2017 draft? And because he was the first. Oh, I'm sorry. He was 2018.
Like 3 people to pay.
He was in the 2018 draft. So they got TJ, then they got Minka to follow up. Okay. Hey, you still got James Conner this year. I hope you're ready. Zilla,
hey, relax. I need you to relax. So what's up with you, man? Why you calling people out, man?
You know, Zilla, this is your division, man. What are you scared of the Steelers? You know, locking down Cam Hayward. You got to deal with him for about 4 or 5 more years.
Man, he only got to worry about his damn self. You got to worry about himself.
Facts. Worry about our team.
You think he
deserves
it?
About no Steelers. Pay your players.
Please don't be.
I'm glad you overpaid him. He's old as shit. Overpaying him.
31. All right.
I mean, you're overpaying, aren't you? Why aren't you being like
overpaying for? He's one of the best in the league. What are you talking about?
Why aren't you being like the best?
Sir. Y'all about to pay a man who never won a playoff game like $75 million. I'm not worried about y'all. Sir. Y'all about to play a running back.
Boy, put the gun down. Boy, put the gun down.
No. I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna drop this off right now. Sir, you're paying Devin Hester. You're paying Devin Hester $83 million for 2 years. You know you're about to do that, right?
You know you're about to pay a running back too, right?
Sir, you're about to pay Odell Beckham Jr.
Oh,
$120 million
you go out to cut this
for
out
3 years. I'm not worried about that. Because when the playoffs hit, the boy sucks. He sucks. It's okay.
My running back.
Y'all got RG3 2.0. It's funny y'all got RG3.
Wow.
Then you got another RG3.
Wow.
Both of them trash.
Put the gun down. Put the gun down.
No, they put it down.
Kid, what's your thoughts this campaign? We gotta put the gun down, man. We gotta put the gun
I
down.
mean, it's
Put it
cool.
away.
I mean, look, it's another solid signing. Keep that guy in, under contract long term, and I'm pretty sure Cam Hayward, how old is he? Like 31?
31.
Yeah.
Yep.
So I mean, this is pretty much his farewell contract right there. So
Thank you.
Yeah. They're gonna
What's his face didn't fuck up his get paralyzed and whatever.
Shazier.
Yeah.
What you think, boy? I said, boy. What you think, Dom, about this whole Cameron Hayward thing?
Nice deal, I guess. I mean, I haven't really seen Steelers football, so I mean, he gets the contract he deserves. Shout out to Cam Hayward. That's definitely a retiring contract right there. I'm pretty sure when his contract's up, he's going to hang it up too. But yeah, shout out to Cam Hayward.
Yeah, it's a good contract. I say he's about top 5 in this position, man. Again, holding it down on that defensive front. Now they got T.J. Watt help him out. They got Minkah Fitzpatrick up there. To me, it's kind of similar to what they did with James Harrison, where they gave him like a farewell contract, and then James Harrison went to the Bengals, and then he just ended up coming back. So we'll see what happens with that.
Harrison was all over the place. I ain't worried about him.
Wow.
Harrison better though.
Anyways, last contract before we get to the pick'ems. God, it's in the same division actually too. Kid, your team last year, your team 32, your Bengals. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They got.
That's the only miss I've had.
That's
the only miss I've had. That was a bad miss.
But hey, look, we're not going to go there. Joe Mixon signed an extension, 4 years, $48 million, second round pick from Oklahoma. He was a first round talent, but he had some off the field issues that have him go to second round. Kid, this was your team last year, although Mixon hasn't had the best stats, and that's partly just because they just been terrible. What's your thoughts on this old Joe Mixon contract extension, man?
I like Mixon. Mixon. I actually went to Packers draft Mixon that year. But it worked out for the Packers.
Yeah, you did. Mm-hmm.
It worked. Yeah. I'm pretty sure I had videos talking about getting Joe Mixon, but it was whatever. It's whatever. It all worked out for the best anyway. We ended up getting Aaron Jones. But anyway, good signing. I think it gives us a line to draw when it comes to re-signing Aaron Jones, which they are supposedly getting a deal done soon. So that's good news. But good signing for the Bengals.
So Aaron Jones was better than Joe Mixon?
Right now, yes.
Okay.
At the 1,000 yard season.
Yeah, okay.
To me, after one, what has Mixon done?
He's at 2,000 yard seasons.
That's great, but what has it led to? Did he lead the league in touchdowns?
So we doing that?
Time out. Has Mixon had 20 plus touchdowns in the season?
Do this? You remember
does Mixon have 20 touchdowns in his career?
So you gassing up LeGarrette Blount 2.0? All right,
cool. I'm just saying. Don't
you gassing LeGarrette Blount?
We really about to gas up 5-yard touchdowns?
Wow, 5-yard touchdowns. Wow, that's
LeGarrette Blount 2.0.
That's crazy. All I know is my man had 20 plus touchdowns.
Were from the red zone.
My man had 20 plus touchdowns. That's all I gotta say.
How many of them
led the
were
league in
from the red
touchdowns.
zone?
That's all I gotta say.
How many of them are red zone?
So until Mixon gets 20 plus touchdowns in his career, don't question me about Aaron Jones and Mixon.
How many does he have?
I don't know. I'm gonna pull up.
He got 21.
That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Man, thought it'd been more than that.
Shoot, you didn't watch him last year? That offensive line was terrible.
No excuses, sir.
That man's been
no excuses. All right, I hear it.
Facts. Mixon only has 17 touchdowns, sir, in his career. That's 3 years. Aaron Jones had more than that in one season.
No, he didn't.
Come to me correctly.
That's what I'm saying. You're using a receiving touchdown too. I combined the receiving too. He got 21 total.
Sir, well, you know what? Congratulations on that. And he's the hold on, Joe Mixon, is he sharing snaps with anybody?
Sharing snaps with the offensive line, keep running
No,
into him.
sir. Is he a
You're talking about
a
Joe
3-down back,
Mixon?
sir?
What's his face?
I believe Mixon's a 3-down back, sir. You can't get more than the guy that's sharing snaps. I'm just saying.
Mixon was sharing with Giovanni Bernard.
Ain't nobody taking for Giovanni.
Now nobody.
Ain't nobody taking for Giovanni
No,
Bernard.
he was with 3 running backs and Jeremy Hill. You don't remember?
I
that?
will say this though, I don't think Jones will have that same season he had last year because you got young Derrick Henry now. You got Jamal Williams. He gonna be sharing that ball, so it's gonna be interesting to see. But like I said, off that, I don't want to get to that.
Just like your wide receiver didn't repeat his bullshit.
He gonna be out lining up wide receiver and stuff. But all I'm saying is, shout out to Joe Mixon. Good pick. I like Joe Mixon, man. Don't make me slander the man. Come on, don't do that to him.
You did it yourself.
Bro, I like Joe. I just like Aaron Jones more. That's all.
It's funny. They were in the same draft too. That's crazy. Boy, what's your thoughts on this whole Joe Mixon sign? This is still your division.
Fuck him and fuck that team.
Wow.
Don't care.
All right, Don.
Yeah, shout out to Joe Mixon. He's okay. If he stays out of trouble, I mean, I guess it'd be worth it. But him getting his contract guaranteed, guess you're just gonna get in more trouble. No, Joe Mixon.
He been cool.
For now. I mean, I guess since Joe Burrow got in, hopefully he'll change his ways. But contract he deserves, I guess, because he's the only person really over there trying to do something. AJ Green can't stay healthy, so yeah, I guess he deserves it.
Yeah, and Joe Mixon said after signing his contract, again, this is early, he said he wants to end his career with Joe Burrow in Cincinnati. We'll see about that. But in terms of the contract, $12 million a year, it's cool. I mean, I guess the problem I had when you look at the running back market too is Derrick Henry only has getting $12.5 million a year. So you're saying that it's Mixon and Henry's a $500,000 difference, which I think is crazy. I think Henry should have got a little more, but I think he maybe took a pay cut. Not a bad thing, especially considering the running back market coming up. Aaron Jones, although Kid has said, he's looking on a deal. You got guys like Chris Carson. You got a lot of running backs potentially that's going to be free agents. So for him to be locked up, pretty good, not too bad. That is like all the signings. There's like a couple other shout out to who is it? Chad Kelly, the center for the Colts down.
Ryan Kelly.
I'm sorry, I said Chad Kelly, my bad. Ryan Kelly, shout out to the center for the Colts. He got picked up. Don did a video on that. Make sure you check that out. His link will be down below in the description. But that was the major stuff. But now, Kid, we are here. About that time. He had a lot of signings. A lot of people got paid this week, which I love to see. I like to see a lot of people get paid, especially during the pandemic. So how we're going to do it this year, because we were recording it, we're going to have fans and viewers of the show. They're going to give us a poll,
bro. I don't know. I'm thinking about doing a poll. I don't know.
You might want to do a poll.
Yeah.
We'll see how it goes this week. We'll see how it goes this week. I got Hamp picking week 1. So Hamp, he's been on the show a few times. Y'all know him. He's pick us for the chat. So if y'all end up losing, goes to them. The champion last year was a first-time champion. Boyd, he was the champion last year. Won and everything. However, with that being said, Boyd, it is now on you. You will be the first one to pick. You will not be a coward like you were last year and pick last. You will be picking first every single week. So, Boyd.
Whoa, sir, wait. When did that rule come into fruition?
That's been the rule. That's been the rule since.
You can't be bouncing on people's picks, sir.
Right.
That's what happens when you win, Boyd.
Right. I know you're not used to that recently, but yeah.
Get out of here. You know what? I see all y'all got little jokes. I'm just saying. Sir, I believe the champion should go last since you motherfuckers lost to him.
Hold on. Kid, hold on. He said champions go last, but who's the first game on Thursday?
First game on Thursday is the Texans versus the Chiefs.
Oh dang, who's the Chiefs?
The champs.
Okay, so they go first. Anyways, boy. Texans versus Chiefs. What you think this is? The draft? This ain't no draft, huh? Anyway, Texans versus Chiefs Thursday night, first football game since the Super Bowl. Who you got?
Chiefs.
It should be a majority vote.
Yeah. Everybody got Kansas City in this one. I'm just gonna try to stop right there.
Yep.
You got Kansas City too, kid, or is kid going to go back to his old ways of being different?
No,
Please
see,
pick
look,
this out, watch
the
it.
first week, no, not even the first week, the first couple of weeks, it's gonna be hard for me to pick teams because I don't know how any of these teams look. There's no preseason. There's nothing for me to go off of. All I can really do is pretty much go off of what happened last year. Texans got some new players. They ain't got Hopkins no more. They got, they added Cobb. They got David Johnson, I guess. I don't know what Watson gonna do when he get out there. So I'm gonna go with Super Bowl champs, man. I got the Chiefs.
I know what he's gonna do. He's gonna run for his life.
and normally too, the Super Bowl champions on opening nights typically don't do too well, but ain't no preseason. This season gonna be crazy. I'm out of the Chiefs. I think everybody got the Chiefs. Hamp got the Chiefs too as well. Moving on to the next game, we have the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington football team. They came out and said Dwayne Haskins is going to be the starter for week 1 with Alex Smith. Although Alex Smith did clear the roster. Keep in mind the Redskins, this topic didn't make it, but they released Adrian Peterson, shockingly, this year. He's ended up signing with the Lions after leading the team in rushing last year. So they have Bryce Love and a couple other young guys. Remember, they don't have Darius Geis. He got cut from off-field stuff. Boyd, what you got in this one? Eagles or Washington football team?
Let me get the Eagles.
Now, you going with Carson Wentz?
I really don't want to, but I ain't got no choice. It's Dwayne. I'm sorry.
Zilla, who you got in this one, man?
The Eagles. That's not even a hard choice.
Yeah, so I'm assuming everybody got the Eagles.
Yeah, I got
Yep.
Eagles.
I got the Eagles.
I don't trust. I don't trust Haskins.
I don't trust Haskins yet.
Hold on. Where's it played at?
In Washington, don't even matter.
It's basically an away team.
That's what I say. I don't even know if the Washington team gonna have fans.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, I go with Eagles.
And by fans, I mean I don't know if their fans gonna actually be in the stadium because there's probably more Cowboy fans in there than.
That's a fact.
I don't even know if they'll allow them.
Actually, now I think about it, I'm sorry. They will not have any fans at all this year so far. So it's going to be an empty stadium. So
I mean, it's always empty, so it wouldn't make a difference.
It's not always empty, Dom. It's filled with the other team's fans. Moving on to game 3, the game of the week. We got Miami Dolphins taking on the newly looked New England Patriots. You know what I'm saying? Cam VP Part 2. He's the starter, instead of that other quarterback, so trash. We got Cam Newton as starter. Y'all know where I'm going, man. I'm gonna end up doing a video of this later, but I got the Patriots. You know what I'm saying?
You sure?
Yeah, my rule before was always as long as we got number 12 on the center, we gonna win. But I ain't gonna pick against my team. We got Cam. I got New England week 1 in New England too.
That's what's up. I'm glad you're going with your Patriots, sir, because my AFC team this year just so happens to be the New England Patriots because.
What? No!
Oh, man.
I believe in the system that is Bill.
Oh, my God.
And Bill we trust.
Thank you,
And
Lord.
my AFC team this year is my Pats. Okay?
Wow.
Should be a good season for my Patriots this year. Cam Newton on a revenge tour, showing everybody that, hey, y'all shouldn't have been sleeping on me, man. Y'all been sleeping on Cam. Cam been talking a lot this offseason. So I expect Cam to do Cam things. 2015 Cam coming back this year with the tutelage of Bill Belichick. Just coaching him up. Can't go wrong with that system. So my Patriots get a dub this week over the Miami Dolphins.
You're not slick.
Bro, what are you talking about?
You're not slick. I know exactly what you're doing. Go ahead now.
What do you mean?
You're not slick. You're not
Hey, what game was that when the Dolphins had that fake Ruski thing at the end of the game for the win?
It was in Miami.
Was that last year or the year before?
2 years ago, because Gronk was there. That was the year we won the Super Bowl, by the way.
Well, Gilmore did get cooked against Devontae Parker last game.
Talk about it.
He did get
Devontae Parker, low key nice.
Hey, you win some, you lose some. Hey, look, out of 16 games, if you only lost one battle, because he clamped up Devontae.
You sure about that? Sir,
I'm pretty sure.
I already showed you the tape, sir.
You never showed me the tapes.
Sir, my guy was getting released. He was getting open, bro. Rodgers didn't throw the ball.
Sound like excuses to me.
Yeah.
All I know is he only had one catch.
I'm gonna go with the Dolphins on this.
Okay.
I don't think the Patriots is fully ready. This might be a warm up game for them. So they can lose the first one. They'll probably win the next two. Who knows? But I got the Dolphins winning the first one. They're pretty decent.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta get used to this stuff. Boyd, the only reason why I went first this time because it was my team. You ain't slick, Boyd.
Huh?
The only reason why you ain't go first this time because this was my team. I ain't forget about you.
Hey, go ahead, man. Give me your dumb ass team, man. Go ahead, give me Patriots, man. Damn.
Zilla, who you got?
Where is it?
It's in New England. We ain't gonna have no fans, by the way, too.
Who's the Dolphins QB?
Ryan Fitzpatrick.
New England don't really have a home field advantage, though, man.
What?
I don't. Like, honestly, home field advantage, in my opinion, in NFL.
I think it'll be better for.
I don't want to say it's overrated. It only means something to dome teams, in my opinion.
Oh, Lord. Oh.
It only means something to the Saints, you mean.
Like, no, and I'm not even saying like a Saints thing. Like, you hear the noise better in the dome. Whereas, I don't know.
Oh, Dan, he talk. Dan, you calling out the coast, too?
Give me the Patriots.
Man, our roof be open.
Cam should win this.
But I see what you're doing, kid, because Ham big
Bro,
picture.
I'm not doing anything,
I see what you're doing, kid. I just want y'all to know, I'm going on record right now. If Cam and the Patriots do good, kid gonna try to start a dialogue for some reason. Even if the Buccaneers do good, I don't know why he's gonna try to do that. And if the Patriots do bad, he's gonna be happy because I'm gonna be miserable. But jokes on him, I'm not gonna be miserable because if he's bad, we can get
it's not to make you miserable. So I believe in Bill Belichick.
Man, I don't know what's worse, kid picking his team or Charles Barkley's guarantees. I don't know. They about the same.
Oh,
I guarantee.
Right. Anyways,
Bad boy, the bro out and everything.
in the words of a great analyst, carry on, kid. But
Now this might be game of the week.
Well, what's that? What game is that? Bring it up.
This your team, kid. You know what I'm saying? We got Green Bay going against the Vikings. Kirk Cousins just got paid. No Stephon Diggs, kid. You've been the biggest critic this offseason on one particular person on the Vikings, just like you were the Saints a couple years ago. So,
who you talking about?
Adam Thielen.
I ain't been a critic. I mean, look, Thielen, listen, I already told y'all what the real was on Thielen. I've been trying to explain that to Zilla for 2 years now. You're going to see for real this time what Thielen was really about. He's playing off Diggs the whole time.
Or he might turn into
we know who you pick. Well, I don't know. Are you picking your Packers in this game?
Of course.
I don't know.
You know why? Because the Vikings does not have that advantage that they've had, ever since they moved into that new stadium. That's the sound of the crowd. Now, they supposed to be, replicating the sound. I have no idea how they're going to do it. I don't know if it's going to be as loud as a home game, but I'm pretty sure it's not going to be the same as, with the Vikings fans in there. So that's advantage Green Bay, number one. Number two, they did not address any of their weaknesses on the offensive line, where Zadarius Smith, the best pass rusher in the NFC North, destroyed the Vikings by himself. He's going to do it again. Easy one for the Pack.
That's true.
Easy one? So you're saying 21's coming?
What's the line?
I don't even know what the
You don't know what the line is? Play the line.
You said play the line.
Play the line. Easy.
Interesting.
And they got new corners out there holding Devontae Adams.
It's -2.5.
-2.5, kid.
So they're really giving
That's too
the
low.
Packers
That's
the
too low.
edge, even the Vikings are at home.
They probably got a whole bunch of games like that though, because they ain't got no what's the name. They ain't got nothing to fall back on.
So what you got, Zilla? This show got Thielen. Your guy.
This guy Kirk
MVP Kurt. MVP Kurt.
What he said is true. Like they didn't address nothing on the line. They got destroyed last year. The Packers. It's the first game of the year. I don't think the Vikings come out good at home. So if it's how it should be, Green Bay should steamroll them. But
there you go, Zilla. A man that watches the games.
Who knows how it's gonna play? That's the problem. That's the thing with y'all though. Y'all might bullshit, but I got Green Bay.
This will be a good test
Y'all
for the
might-
Packers, though. They're going against Dalvin Cook. They're going to see if they can stop the run.
That's my.
Because
Y'all
Dalvin Cook
should
killed them
stop.
last time he played.
Y'all should start. They literally got 3 weapons, bro. Dalvin Cook, Rudolph, Thielen. If y'all can't stop them,
Interesting. Okay. Dom, who you got?
I'm going with the Packers.
Okay. Go Pack, go. Boyd, same for you.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
definitely
yeah.
going with the Packers.
Yeah, give me the Packers.
Boy, the closet Packers fan. I hope y'all ain't noticed that, man. I hope y'all been paying attention.
Who?
Boyd is a
Who?
closet Packers fan.
What are you talking, sir? All right. Let's not throw out any takes out here. Relax.
And again, Boyd, I ain't forget either, but this is Kids team, and I ain't gonna forget about this
Shut
next
up.
one. But Dom, this is
Easy to
this is your game right here, Dom. Colts taking on the Jags. What's up on this game, man? What's up?
What have I thought, man? We
Oh
with it.
my gosh. Ugh.
Give me the Colts. What type of question is that, man? This about to be a bloodbath.
Philip, you got this
They
shit?
ain't. Yeah, Philip is nice, man. Especially with this O line, I feel like he's gonna do a good job. This might be one of his best years. I'm not even gonna cap.
So is Philip
Huh?
off the list now?
Yeah, he off the list because he on my team.
Oh,
So yeah, his interception rate should go lower, being as though the low offensive line we got. So I think he'll be a productive. He should make the Pro Bowl.
okay. Before I continue, Kid, well not Kid, Zilla, give me a Thielen stat line for Sunday.
I don't know.
Thielen gonna be clamped, dog. What you mean a stat line?
Is Thielen gonna score, Kid?
No, I ain't gonna
Who's guarding him, Jair?
Jair gonna have him clamped up, dog.
It's about, are they gonna rush? Are they even gonna get to the QB fast as hell like they were?
They gonna have to run that
Thielen
football, man. That's gonna be their bread and butter. Dalvin Cook gonna have to win them that
He'll
game.
get 10 to 12 targets, around 80 yards and a touchdown somewhere. He might go off though, depending on how he goes. He
Okay.
should get 80 yards and a touchdown, or else they're not throwing as much.
Okay. Kid likes receipts, so I just had to circle back and just double check. Kid likes receipts, so you know what I'm saying. So we got receipts for this. Boy, who you got winning this game?
The Colts. Come on, man. Who's it?
Everybody got Colts.
Where's it played at?
Yeah, I mean,
Jacksonville.
Shark might kill us, but
It don't matter.
Jacksonville should be in tank mode, man. I'm going with I'm going with Colts. I'm going with Indy.
Yeah, I'm going Colts too. Next game, this is disgusting. I don't even know why this is on this game. It's one of those ugly games. Boy, who you got? Bears taking on the Lions in Detroit.
This is a good game.
He called it a good game. Go ahead and give me the Bears.
And they did say that they are still planning to have fans in the stands.
I don't know
Where's
why.
it played at?
In Detroit.
In Detroit. They're gonna have fans in Detroit.
I don't know why they gonna waste their time.
Bro, like I want to play parlay this week, man, but I don't know, man. It's something I might have to wait a minute, man. I don't know yet. I don't know yet, man.
I'm not doing it.
You taking a break this week, Zilla?
I'm not doing it for the first few weeks. I gotta see how these teams play. You don't know who's gonna get hurt. Like these teams are coming out first.
I'm sorry. They will not have fans in the first 2 games. They were planning to, but they're not going to have fans.
I was like, in Detroit, they having fans. I thought that was just Florida, Texas, Georgia.
Man, them down south people weird. I got boy, you got Chicago?
Yes, sir.
I hate
this your division.
Trubisky.
This is a hard one to pick, man.
It's ugly.
I can't pick true dipshit. Like I don't want to pick him.
And pick the man on the
The
defensive side
Bears
of the
don't even
ball
want to
then.
pick Trubisky, bro. That was from a call.
That's
That was
the
from
thing,
the office.
If I could have a dream scenario, I'd switch these QBs on these teams. Put Stafford on the Bears, bro. They'd be a million times better. Give me the Bears. I wish.
look. I feel you, Zilla, but typically too, even without
After the Allen Robinson would be like almost the Calvin Johnson back in the day. Allen Robinson is so good if he had a QB.
Foles can come in the second half. I'm just saying.
Allen Robinson could be top.
He saved one career. He could save another.
Everybody got the Bears in this one. Are you going to be sacrilegious?
No, I'm gonna go with Detroit. Give me the Lions.
Detroit?
Yeah, I was about to say I'm taking Detroit. AP might go crazy.
Detroit is always good in the beginning of the season.
Oh wait, they do got AP. Oh
Yeah, but they got
look.
the other dude.
Can you see this? You see this coward?
You see him? Look at him trying to bounce off some.
I feel like he could have a breakout game and doing with all the controversy Chicago's going through right now with the quarterback and them trying to trade Allen Robinson. I don't think they're going to be in sync when the game on the season
They were
opener.
trying to trade him?
They were trying to trade Allen Robinson. Where you see that at?
There was a rumor report talking about Allen Robinson might be on a trade block. I seen that a few weeks ago.
Trying to trade him.
Look, I'm not picking the Bears because of Trubisky. I'm picking them because of the defense. Because Matt Stafford going to give us at least going to give them at least an interception or two.
Stafford is normally good in the beginning of the season.
No, speaking of Allen Robinson, oh no, that's fake. Never mind. Sorry.
He was good last year. Matt Stafford was great last year.
Yeah. But I'm gonna go with the Bears in this one. And like you said, kid, the Lions are good in the beginning of the year, but also too typically defenses are better in the beginning of the year because the offenses haven't clicked yet. So
that's what I'm hoping.
And I think Khalil Mack is 100% healthy now too. He was hurt last year.
What about their center? He was hurt too.
The Bears.
Yeah, I forget his name.
I think everybody's good. I haven't really heard much. But
I know, but he was hurt last year too.
Yeah. So the Bears. Moving on, we got the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Carolina Panthers.
Do they got fans?
No, it's in Carolina. I don't think Carolina has fans.
Okay.
Yeah. So, boy, you picking Teddy Two Gloves?
Of course I am. You know I am. Come on. Yo.
You gotta be trolling.
No, I like Teddy.
You picking the Panthers?
Yeah, I'm picking the Panthers.
Okay.
Well, you got Zilla then. Let me know. You got a lot to say. There ain't gonna be no fans in attendance, by the way, either.
I don't know who to pick out of this game.
I'm trying to start a dialogue that Teddy is better than another black quarterback I know, but all right, go ahead.
Oh man.
Putting Teddy up against Cam? Hold on. Are you talking about that man up north?
He's trying to say.
I'm talking about that man up north.
Oh man. Oh man.
Give me the Raiders.
Put the gun down, sir.
Give me the Raiders.
Okay. Who you got down?
I don't know. This is tough. I'll take the Panthers.
Take the Panthers. Who you got, kid?
I'm gonna go with the Raiders, man. Give me the Raiders.
I said I'm going with the Raiders too. I think Teddy Two Gloves trying to get accustomed to all that stuff. Derek Carr trying to prove something. I got them. Moving on to this next one. Boy, I'm gonna be real quick with this one too. Jets taking on Buffalo in Buffalo.
Buffalo.
Everybody got Buffalo?
Buffalo.
Yeah.
I go Buffalo.
My Bills.
All right,
Who
I don't
was
got
the Jets running back that was better? They were saying he was better than
Le'Veon?
Yeah.
Who was it? Crowley?
Isaiah Crowell?
Nah, it was
Perrine?
Who am I always trolling because he can't speak?
Oh, Frank
Gore.
Frank Gore?
They said Frank Gore was doing better than Le'Veon. I'm like, yeah.
Sound about right. Sound about right, don't it?
I mean, they not lying.
Right. Sound right.
Frank Gore's still productive.
Bruh, the Bills are about to destroy the
They got, man, the Jets got half the former Colts rejects anyway, so I don't feel like it's going to work.
Oh, man. Well, everybody got Buffalo in this one. Moving on, we got the Browns taking on the Ravens. Zilla. I don't know what to call them, kid. I don't know if Zilla going to actually pick the Ravens.
Give me my team.
Are they your team?
This is a tough one.
That doesn't sound confident now, does it?
Shut up. Give me my team.
All right, that does not sound confident at all. Boy, this is your division, your rival. Rivals, I should say. Yeah, who
Both of them
you
get hit by trucks.
pick?
But let me go ahead and pick the Browns, man. Pick the Browns.
That's really a poop way to put it. I said both of them get hit by
Yo,
trucks.
what is wrong with you?
What? Nah, who you got?
Oh my god, this is tough, man. Because the Ravens was supposed to sweep that way in, and they wound up losing. So I don't know. But I'm going with the Ravens. Hopefully, they can actually beat the Browns. I don't know how they lose to
There's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, you going with the you going Ravens too?
Who are they going against?
The Browns.
Ooh. Where is that?
It's in Baltimore, but no fans.
You know what?
You-
I'm rolling with the
You know,
upset,
one
man.
quarterback
give me
does
Cleveland.
turn
I'm going
into
with the
a
upset.
Tiger.
Baker, you said Baker upset?
Give me upset. Give me the upset. I'm going with Cleveland.
Hey,
Okay.
is this dialogue year for Baker?
I've been saying it. How long are they going to keep him playing like dog? Never mind.
Dog what? No, I said.
Dog, what?
I just can't say.
Better be
nothing.
quiet. A rare Odell might pop up.
Oh man. Anyway, we got. This might be a decent matchup. What was that one? Nah, I got pictures at 1 o'clock. Seahawks taking on the Falcons. Boy, we got this one. This is in Atlanta. Now, I believe the Falcons have fans. Believe.
Hey, give me. You know who
Give me
I'm.
the Seahawks.
You going
I
Seahawks?
trust Russell. Yes.
Okay. Falcons, I think, will have limited number of fans there, so they will have fans there.
Yeah, it's Georgia. What you expect? I told you already.
Georgia crazy.
You got Seattle, Zilla. You got Atlanta.
Yeah, you remember what's wrong with you? I told you, it's time for them to show up. Last year they lost so many games because of that defense, all being injured, and now it's time for the offense to show up and that defense to finally not be injured and keep them in games. So they should first tough test of the year.
Gotcha. Kid, who you got in this one, man?
Falcons, Seahawks.
Mm-hmm.
Where's it played at?
It's in Atlanta. Atlanta will have limited fans there.
Give me Atlanta, man. I'm not sold on the Seahawks. Sorry.
Of course you're not.
Who you got, Don?
I got Seahawks.
Got Seattle. Handball has Seattle too. I'm actually gonna pick Atlanta in this one just because Seattle is coming from all the way from the West Coast to the East Coast. Falcons gonna have some sort of fans there, and we'll see. Now, again, keep receipts. Kid Zilla, when will Julio get a touchdown this year? What week?
I get Julio a week 1 touchdown.
He get a week 1 touchdown? Okay.
Hang on, let me look at Atlanta's schedule.
So, kid, after week 1, how long would it be after that?
After that, I don't know. I got to see how he's looking.
I know he's going to lead the league with receiver yards.
He didn't do that last year. Wasn't that Michael Thomas?
Yeah.
He plays Seattle, then the Cowboys, then the Bears, then the Packers, and he might not get a touchdown for a while.
Yeah, give me a number, Zilla. What week? You give me a number. I need receipts.
He should get one this week. I think he'll get one week 1, week 2, and then week 5.
So Seahawks, Falcons, and Panthers.
He always goes off versus Panthers. That man had 300 yards with only 1 touchdown. I'm still mad off the.
Oh my God, this guy right here. Oh man.
He was under 5% owned and only had 1 touchdown.
That game was crazy when they played the Redskins and I called that touchdown. That boy was fighting for his life trying to get in the end zone.
Played who?
Julio.
Nah, who? What team?
The Redskins.
Oh, Seahawks.
No, I'm talking about what team did Julio play last year?
Oh, Washington. Sorry.
Okay, cool. Gotta make sure you know. Gotta make sure you know it's listening. Moving on, we got the Chargers taking on Team 32 still. They still haven't won a playoff game, so they still Team 32. Boy, you got this one, man.
Go ahead and give me Mr. Tyrod, sir. Got another black quarterback who about to prove that he better than that dude up north. Fuck him too.
Oh man, kid. These actually for the past 2 years, these were your two teams. So who you got this one?
I don't know, man, because they got Tyrod at quarterback. I don't know what the Chargers doing. They playing this Cincy.
Yeah,
I'll go with the Bengals. Be on the safe side.
What?
You go with who?
I'm going with
Is
the Bengals.
AJ Green playing?
Team 32.
Team 30. Yeah, I'm going with them.
Is AJ Green playing?
He should. I heard he was.
They will have fans in the stands too. By the way,
He got like turf toe or something.
Just filthy.
I'm going with the Chargers in this one. Yeah, even though Joe Burrow is on Team 32 and he's going to hopefully turn that team from poverty into something good, I'm just going to pick the Chargers in this one. Enjoy Bosa.
I'm trusting in Joe. Give me Team 32.
Hey, I'm mad at that. Team 32 looking up. Zilla, who you got?
Rookie QBs don't win their first game usually. Give me the Chargers.
Chargers, okay. And most pick the Chargers too. Moving on, we got the NFC champions, NFC champions, San Francisco 49ers at home taking on the Arizona Cardinals. Newly paid DeAndre Hopkins. Boyd, who you have in this one?
Let me get the 49ers.
Okay. Picking San Fran.
No. Arizona. I want Arizona.
All right. Arizona. The 49ers will not have fans in the stands, by the way. He's going Arizona. I would like to agree. I'm going Arizona. I think Kyler Murray and them's ready. I'm going Arizona. What you got in this one, Zilla?
Y'all both picked who I wanted, so I'll go against y'all. Give me the Niners.
Oh man, look at you! It's week 1, kid, and this is week 1. This don't matter that much. Hey kid, is Zilla already panicking in the pickups? Is he already panicking? He already going against the grain.
I
thought y'all were gonna pick the regular people.
Sir, this is week 1. It does not matter what we pick. This is week 1. You do not have
the underdog.
Man, kid, who you got in this one?
I'm going with San Fran.
You going with Jimmy G?
Bet you are.
I'm going with San Fran, sir.
Why? Because you seen him? You seen him bust shots last year?
Sir, I'm going with San Fran.
They got Tim Tebow.
Who you got down?
I'm going with Arizona, man.
Got you. Man, imagine your team losing to a guy who ain't throw a pass in an hour. Couldn't be me.
Don't it hurt? Don't be on that couch, motherfucker.
Well, I'm not listening to people that ain't make it past the first round. I'm not listening to them.
I listen to people that ain't been in the Super Bowl recently. I ain't listening.
First round, I ain't heard.
Hit me up when you've been in the Super Bowl in the last decade.
Right. Moving on. Oh, yes, the game of the week. We got Tampa Bay going into New Orleans, taking on the Saints. Boy, who you got in this one?
I'm going to pick the Saints because I don't like Tom Brady. I don't like Drew Brees either. But I kind of put both those races in the same tier.
Sir.
My Lord.
Yeah.
Tom Brady is not racist, sir.
The Trump supporter.
I will never forget.
He was on it, sir. His name.
I saw certain hats.
Trump.
You talking about racist, but Ben Roethlisberger is a rape. Never mind. But
see, sir.
Oh Lord.
Sir, we keep bringing up that R word.
You brought up the R word.
What is actually factual?
The R word is Roethlisberger.
No, hold on, Zilla. He said one of them is actually factual. You're right. One of them is factual because it's proven. It's been proven in the court of law. You're right.
Court of law. It was that he didn't go to jail for because it didn't happen. What are you talking about?
It was on camera.
Facts. Nah, you got this one.
Jesus Christ, Don. What are you doing?
I got Bucks, man.
And I'm saying, man, Tampa Bay, man. Who you got in this one, Zilla?
Where is it at?
It's in New Orleans, but they will not have any fans in the stands.
They won't have any
And
voodoo
it's
artists.
not no Minnesota Miracles. I promise. The Vikings are not here.
Give me Tampa.
Okay.
I trust Tampa's team more than Drew Brees. Drew Brees,
They loaded.
man, he couldn't even. He was sat out like how many weeks last year? 6.
Didn't he break his
5,
hand or
6?
something like that?
Yeah, and he still was throwing. He was throwing ducks by the playoffs. That man ain't last.
No, he saw that Teddy dude doing just as good as him, so he had to come back injured.
It's time for Drew
Yeah.
Brees to hang it up.
Yeah, that's why I don't trust him. Plus, Tampa just got LeGarrette Blount or not. LeGarrette.
No, you got it right.
they got LaShawn McCoy.
What's his name? I call him
Leonard Fournette.
Yeah, Leonard Fournette. I call him LeGarrette Blount.
He's gonna be looking like him. We're gonna have about 16 1-yard touchdowns.
Call
Kid,
him
these
Aaron Jones.
kid, these are two of your favorite. These are two of your favorite quarterbacks, kid. Who you picking?
Those are two of my favorite quarter. Look, all I know is this Bucks team. This Bucks team is looking very dream teamish to me.
Sir, whoa, don't say the D word, sir.
Looking
No.
very
Sir,
dream
don't say the
teamish
D.
to me. The GOAT, quote unquote GOAT,
Whoa.
has no excuses this season. All that talent he got. With
they
that
all
being
over
said,
it,
I'm gonna
though.
go with the Saints, man. I'm gonna go with the team that's been there. They know what they're about. We don't know what this Bucks team is, so I'm gonna go with the team that knows what they already gonna do going into this season. So give me New Orleans.
All right. Going over here with Tampa Bay, man. Shout out to Tampa Bay, man. You know what I'm saying? Got two before.
Those underachievers called the Cowboys.
And I think the Rams, they to the stands. I think the Rams won't have fans in the stands. They're not.
They not having.
I mean, they just paid $5 billion for a stadium, so
It's Cali. They ain't letting them have people.
We gonna get a sack count on Aaron Donald or no?
Huh.
Why? You overrated.
Hey, I'm just asking because the Cowboys O line still kind of suspicious.
Who you got in this one, Don?
I want to pick the Rams, but they ain't got nobody, so I picked the Cowboys.
Who you got,
Hey, ain't they
kid?
still in talks with Jalen about his contract?
Jalen.
Who's that?
Ramsey?
Ramsey?
Okay, I'm sorry.
Oh, Ramsey. Oh, the corner. Man, I ain't heard about him. He still play for them? He must have got the E word exposed.
Oh
Oh man.
Oh no! Oh no!
Oh man. Who you got?
No.
Yeah.
Rams Cowboys
Yeah.
Sunday Night Football. Let's play that in
Los Angeles.
LA.
They got fans?
Nope.
That's an away game.
No, they ain't gonna.
No fans. Even if they did have fans, it'd be more Cowboys
I'm
fans.
gonna go with the Dallas Cowboys. The Cowboys should win that game.
They better win.
I'm going Cowboys.
Better win.
Yeah, that should be.
They
Zilla,
loaded too.
You got Cowboys too?
I got Cowboys.
I mean, if what's his face wants his contract, he better show up like last year at the beginning of the year, get his money.
That
He
gonna
ain't
miss
getting
you.
paid from them.
You're right. He ain't gonna get
He
paid
ain't
for
getting paid
them.
from them.
No, he ain't getting
He
paid
ain't
for
gonna
them.
get paid.
This over.
Franchise tag.
They better pay him. Like,
They not gonna pay him. They franchise
I don't
tag
think they're paying him.
because if they're gonna pay him now, it's gonna be more than what he originally was asking for. He ain't gonna get paid.
they gonna
He
be
might pull it to
screwed.
Davion Clowney.
Right. Nah, but he'll actually get paid. He a quarterback.
Jadavion pulling the Darrell Revis. That man's on a 1-year deal.
Moving on. Monday Night Football. Oh man, this is trash.
Terrible.
We got
both games.
We got the
Shit look like a
Steelers.
Thanksgiving game.
We got the Steelers taking on the Giants. Boy,
Oh God.
y'all
I'm
winning.
not gonna be proud of this game, so I'm gonna agree with y'all. This is a pretty trash ass game. I don't know what they were thinking, but if this would get us a nice 12-4 record, thank you. So yeah, I'm gonna go with the Steelers.
I'm gonna be asleep.
At 7 o'clock now?
I don't blame you. I really don't blame you, sir. I can't get mad at you.
You wanna know what's crazy, kid? I'm gonna go on record right now, kid. You wanna know what's crazy about this game?
What?
I got this game. If the NBA has a playoff game that day, I got this game outrating the NBA playoff game.
I believe it.
Every
do
NFL
too.
game outrates the NBA.
I got them outrating that game. Zilla, who you got this one? You got Steelers or the safe one?
Giants?
Yeah, it's in New York. They definitely not having fans.
Giants got a chance, but give me the Steelers.
They do indeed.
Giants got it. Oh, okay. Cool. Yeah.
Dom, you going with the Giants, Dom?
Nah, they got a chance, but I'm not picking them.
Oh, you picking Steelers too, kid?
Yeah, I'm going Steelers.
Yeah, I think everybody got Steelers. All right, last one right here. Wrapping up. It's kind of been long. We had a lot of news. Get into the pick'ems. Getting back to swing of things, man. We got the Titans taking on the Broncos. Boyd, are you picking the Titans?
Well, now since Von ain't playing, I'm going to Titans.
Yeah, I was about to say this Von Miller news. I think everybody's picking the Titans. I was picking the Titans before that, but Titans, everyone.
Yeah,
I'm picking the Titans, but if the Broncos were smart, they would throw the ball to whoever.
Everybody got Titans though.
Yep.
Yeah, give me the Titans.
Everybody got Titans. All right, man. So we got the pick'ems and everything. I got them. I'm gonna send it to y'all in the chat. But this ends week 1, man, kid. You know, we back in the swing of things. You know, NFL season's here. We had a lot of topics. I don't expect us to have this many topics all the time now, but with no preseason and all these signings,
right.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, good week to get started. Like I said, kick off this Thursday. I can't wait to see it. Like I said, next week should have all these topics. But with that being said, we're about to wrap it up. Appreciate everybody that's come through on the podcast. Like I said, if you want to check all these guys' social media links and their channels and all that good stuff, all that is in the description below. Like the vid, like the podcast if you like to share it, all that good stuff. And we'll catch y'all next week. We out.